Hello there and welcome to the Voyage. Well, it's not long now till our home boat show. The Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show is on from the 25th to the 28th of May this year. So it's time to start planning that trip and booking your accommodation for a Gold Coast weekend that we know you are going to love. With over 600 exhibitors, they call it the most glamorous, immersive, unmissable boating lifestyle event in the Southern Hemisphere. And that would be hard to argue. The VIP precinct will include plenty of big boats and fast cars, so it's definitely one to save the date for. At Princess Yachts Australia, we've been busying ourselves with preparation for our biggest on-water display ever at the Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show. And that started last week on the Brisbane River, about 80 kilometres away, as the Princess team awaited the arrival of two of the stars of the show.
Early unload today, so we had two boats coming off this morning. We had a brand new V55 and we're now waiting around with the boys ready to unload the brand new Y72, which we're pretty excited about because it's a boat show boat and we're here 3 weeks in advance, so we're under control for a change. The factory spends a lot of time making sure the boats are prepped really well for transport. Then they go on a ship, they get shrink wrapped, we come here, we jump on board, we switch all the systems on. Andy and the team are all here today to check all that stuff before we start the engines up. And then, there's a little bit of fingers crossed and they start, batteries are good and away we go.
It's interesting with these two boats though. I actually saw both these boats in February in Plymouth, and the 72 I actually sea trialled, which is pretty rare that we actually get to look at the boats and run the boats before they ship.
It takes an honest sort of 2 to 3 weeks to get them all cleaned up and boat show ready. We've had a lot of people who are queued up and made appointments already to view the 72 for the boat show. So the news is out that it's arriving and it's going to be the first time at the show. So it's good to see that we've got a few bookings already.
With both vessels safely away from the ship and all the paperwork in order, we thought it might be a good idea to catch up with Greg and the team to see how things are progressing with the newly arrived V55 and the very stylish Y72.
So a couple of days have passed. We've driven the boat down from Brisbane. It's arrived here on the Gold Coast. The process then is we bring them around to Coomera, the Boatworks facility, which is the premier Australian shipyard, or probably a world-class shipyard. We generally put the boats into a closed shed like this, like a super yacht shed, which actually has doors that close at the front. So if we don't want to do any painting work or anti-fouling work, we get no dust in here. So it's very important for that sort of work, that it's a very clean environment. And as you can see, a shipyard, there's so much space and it's a really, really good setup. Come with me, I just want to show you a few things we do. We spend a lot of time going over the boat, and any little tiny mark, and you can see on there it's got a number 9. So we even go to the trouble of marking up every single little mark on the boat and fix those before the boat show. So the boat's been on a ship for 6 weeks, we've loaded it, we've unloaded, so you're going to get the odd mark on it. Before we hand the boat over, we just want to make sure the boat's 1000%, so when the new owner takes delivery, he's happy. So Boatworks is about a 15 or 20 minute run up the river from our office at Sanctuary Cove, so it's very, very close. As you can see, it's a huge operation. There's so many trades here. So basically everything from painting to anti-fouling to mechanical to plumbing to whatever you need done, there's nothing they can't do here. It's a world-class facility with the best trades in Australia, maybe the world.
Of course, these are only 2 of 5 of the boats that will be on display. The Princess V40, V48 and F55 will also join the party on a Princess Yachts showroom on water that will require a bit more space and Princess staff, but is sure to be eye-catching. From the V40 to the Y72, this will be your chance to tour the very latest in design from the Princess factory. A unique and exciting opportunity. And while of course for Princess it's all about selling boats, the Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show also doubles as a great opportunity for current owners and owners-to-be to get together, socialise with each other, ask questions about the vessels and provide their own feedback. And of course, celebrate the brand and the show. Because life is for living.
Well, the boat show and the Princess stand is open to everybody, but we also have a few little things that are a bit more exclusive for our owners. We have a VIP owners lounge up behind us here, and that'll be fully catered, and we'll have a cocktail event for our clients and potential clients on the Friday evening. The public can come down, they can look at all these magnificent Princess yachts, enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the weather, and make a weekend of it here at Sanctuary Cove. We've sent out invitations. We've had really good response from our customers for our owners events and the lounge during the day as well. If they had a wander around the show, to go and sit and have a glass of champagne or a coffee or something to eat, and the owners get together and have chats about what their plans are and what they've been doing in their boats.
Many of our owners come to the boat show from all over the country and around the world to catch up with other owners to talk about upcoming adventures, like the annual Princess Yachts Australia trip north and Hayman Island rendezvous.
So Sanctuary Cove is our major focus for boat shows during the year. It's our first event for the year. Our next event will be the Sydney International Boat Show, and we'll have 2 boats there, one of the new V55s and the Y72. So if you can't make Sanctuary Cove, come and see us in Sydney. After that, we have our trip north. So we've got about 12 boats coming north with us this year. So we take a week taking our clients and stopping at places like Lady Musgrave and really showing what their princess can do. And that culminates with our owners event on Hayman Island in late September, which is this year 5 days of extreme experiences, big lunches on Whitehaven Beach, gala dinners, and it's a really good atmosphere. And it's a really family event. We're very passionate about having families there, so we've got, I think last year we had 16 children, so it's kids clubs, and where we have babysitters on the beach, so there's always activities for both the grown-ups and the children. This boat show is a 4-day festival really. You've got all these fantastic restaurants, you've got the hotel here. Some of our clients and any potential clients, they're welcome to come up for the whole weekend, get to talk to our sales staff and our clients. Now our owners are our best salespeople, so come along to the boat show and really enjoy what the Sanctuary Cove Boat Show has to offer.
Our signature events are growing in stature, with most new owners joining us for an adventure later in the year, cruising the calm blue waters inside our world-famous Great Barrier Reef.
We really throw everything at Sanctuary Cove Boat Show because it's our home show. It's at our back door. Our office is 100 metres away from where our boats are on display. We think it's the best boat show in the Southern Hemisphere.
So the best thing to do for our clients and potential owners, they jump onto the website, they can register their interest on any particular boat we have on display, and owners can register their interest in the Friday night event and also the owner's experience in the customer lounge.
If you're considering Princess and would like more information on the Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show or the 5 vessels on display at this year's show, then get in touch with Greg and his team at Princess Yachts Australia.
The most important thing about a boat show is it's rare to get all the boats dressed and displayed and open, even our competitors, at the same time. For instance, you can go and look at our Y72 or our V55 or our F55 and walk from boat to boat to boat. It's rare to get all those boats together and all opened up and all ready to inspect at the same time.
And one great thing with all our customers coming to an event like this is our potential customers get to talk to our customers, and they get to find out from our current owners about the Princess difference. It's not just about buying the boat, it's about all the other things that go with it.
And we look forward to seeing you for a whole lot of fun at this year's Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show, May 25 to 28 on the Gold Coast. You can book your tickets online, and we'll see you next time.